Let's get into the conversation now. The federal government of Nigeria said it's working on modalities to allow tech startups in the country to sell their solutions to the government with ease. Well, the Director General of the National Information Technology Agency, Keshifu Inua, made the disclosure in Lagos recently. So let's get into conversation now and see how these will impact on the startup ecosystem in Nigeria. We have Mr. Chukwunozo Ezekwe, is a growth strategist and tech writer and director, Midas Infotech Group. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time for the short notice. Hello, Mr. Ezekwe, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Ezekwe. Hello, can you hear me? Well, I guess we're losing touch with Mr. Ezekwe. Looking at the fact that the government said they have, make an arrangement to work or to partner with tech startups in Nigeria and see how that will impact the ecosystem as well. Well, the first step, according to the government, is to see how to buy some of these solutions from startups in Nigeria. Well, can you hear me? Are you there? Hello, Mr. Ezekwe.
I can hear you.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. If you can hear me, I mean, you have seen the information. So what difference is this development going to make in the Nigeria startups ecosystem?
First thing first, I say good morning to the viewers wherever they are tuned in, and it's a pleasure to be part of your live, your virtual interview. As regards what the government said, it's not new in the tech ecosystem, because we've heard about the Nigerian startup laws and the Nigerian startup bill, which has never flew, as it's been in the House National Assembly for some time now. So those laws, like what the government has said right now, I think it's a good one, but let's see how far it goes, because we're looking at jumping into a tech ecosystem that has something we call cabals and different cliques. So let's see if the average startup owner can be able to access one or two of those benefits. So I think it's more or less like a political statement than reality.
So what you're saying is that you're not likely to see this translate into productivity in the sector. Is that what you're saying? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. So I was asking you, so what you're saying is that it's not likely to translate into productivity in the sector.
Hello?
Yeah, so I was asking you whether that statement, because you said that it's a political statement, so I'm asking you, you don't see this translating into productivity and what will impact on the sector forward? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, the thing is, like I said, there are a whole lot of startups out there that, first thing first, they are really having access to fundings. So if the federal government can, through CBN, organize like soft loans for these guys or grants, I think it would be better than making statements of such, because as it stands now, there's been a whole lot of, let me just say, too much talks as regards startups in Nigeria. But when it comes to activity and activeness, you get to see little or nothing. So even the Nigerian tech space, the Nigerian tech space is being powered by mostly VCs from America and Europe. So for the government jumping in on this startup, I think it's a good and a very right way to go. But how far will it go? That's the problem. That's the question to ask. Because there have been statements, there have been laws, there have been bills for the past 4 years, but how many of them are translated into results? I think that's the problem. So what we need is the government that are responsive and will be very quick to do their biddings instead of putting up political statements in election times.
Okay. Well, I think we'll have to leave it there because of our time. We're pressed for time, really. We would have talked about what what would you like to see with this development? But we don't have much time to talk about it. We'll certainly find time to bring you back again. Thank you. Chukwunonso Ezekwe is growth strategist and tech writer and a director of Midas Infotech Group. Thank you for your time on Business.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah.